Coach, thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it. The tournament has ended. Your girls came second place. If you can just perhaps give us your entire assessment of the tournament and the performance of your girls.
Well, I think the tournament was a great experience for them because it's been 5 years and then it's coming now, and also the under-20s, they've never been together since last year November playing the qualifiers, and they only have like Badlalama Game 2, and coming to this tournament as well, we didn't have enough preparation. It was only one day and it was not good enough, and some of the players, they didn't come to camp the same day, they come the following day because of their writing exams. But I'm so proud of them because you could tell if they have more time, more preparation, they could have performed better.
In terms of the opposition, we had 5 teams here.
Yeah.
Your assessment of the opposition in order to maybe assess the standard at COSAFA right now?
I think some of the teams like Baya improve. I think they're strong teams. It was more of us, between us and Zambia, because of when Tina, this side we have a league, we have Sasol, we have regional, we have Bova City, we are active in Lokujan. So you could see Bolisutu, Botswana, they're still trying to build. It's a building phase for them. But for us, it's more of us as coaches going back to drawing boards in terms of conditioning. Because I feel like our players they lack that mental strength and then a physique. But if physique is more of us conditioning them in the right way so that they can compete.
Would you say perhaps the difference between you, Zambia, who were eventually the champions, was the physique?
It was the conditioning, the physicality of things. As I'm saying with Titina, we didn't have time to prepare Labantwana. We just selected Mutana Owazungena under 20, and then for me it was a downfall yet because of we were gonna compete in Zambia if we have given enough time. So you could see they're trying to get to understand each other in terms of our combination. So gradually when the tournament that's when they started to understand each other. So I feel like if we were given like 2 weeks just to work on them, and then this is a tournament, then we could have like talked a different story because of to be honest with you, Zambia, they were looking at us. They knew which Banyama team they're gonna beat them. But with us, it's also it was a good test for us in Zambia, and then we saw Butukunama area was funny like 7 ago, but it's not a major thing. Just to give time to the players to prepare them mentally, psychological, and then they understand the nature of the game.
Coach, is an under-20 tournament where you expect to see a lot of 18 and 19-year-olds. Your team also had like 16, 17-year-olds who will be eligible to play the next qualifiers for under-20 AFCON and World Cup. How important is it for them to get this experience right now at international level?
I can make an example with Novahle, number 13. She played Gubanyana COSAFA APE, and she's 16. We only experience better than number 13, the number 3, Usigelelwa. And then the other one we couldn't get because Khumalo coach days they are 18. So for them to be exposed in such tournament is over confidence with none of my stage fright. I can make an example. Only once it is I can't go. Then I could hear my supporters say, "Hey, coach, sub." But to be honest with you, abanye baba courage, and I didn't want to throw them benza my mistake and then frustrated. So some of Abanyang is because of that. They need to go back to their teams, and then in terms of our basic, in terms of our conditioning, it's really a vital issue.
Because this tournament came back after a 5-year absence, and you talk about some players having a stage fright because this is international level after all. How important is that we have regular tournaments like this one so that they can be introduced perhaps at under 17, so that by the time they get to under 20 and they go to Banyana, they are used to the demands of the international level?
I think also, yes, if we can have them regular, but also we need camps, we need to play friendly matches, like CU's ama holidays, we call like my June, just to have them good to understand the training, nama tactics for my game, the inside of the game, because it's not about just passing and running, there's so many elements that are involved with football. So abanye baba struggle in terms of when they don't have the ball, where to go, things like that. So what's your good? I mean, I'm strike or new, I must wait for midfielder yami bang pass my ball and run. So isn't this thing as fun as teachers on a party? You all need for them to fight until this last end. I'm very proud. You could see what is here somewhere. But once we can get it right, the structure set in terms of with Magnama holidays, we get camps for them to train them, play friendlies. Then when we have another, even though we don't go outside, like Lesotho, Swatini, or Zimbabwe, whatever team that we can compete now, and then I think bangaba ready abantwana bethu in no time, and then they can be ready to qualify for a World Cup as well.
Coach, thank you very much for your time and congratulations on second place.
Thank you so much.